Ladies and gentlemen, subjects and peasants, welcome back to this, I guess, long-running series, which I'll probably keep it running as long as, well, until the game ends at 1452 AD or so. We're gonna get a new court decision because I don't remember what happened to the last one. I did not rewatch any of my old episodes, so I'm just coming in a bit blind. Plus, it's midnight in real life for me at this recording time, so probably gonna get, sleepy-eyed soon. And, I'm also a member of the Hermetic Society. I'm a magus. These are what I can do. Hang on. Alright, shut up. A cunning eunuch. What's your skill? 13 compared to, you know what? No, I don't need you. This guy right here is gonna be my court decision. He's got a learning skill of 20. And he's also the member of our same society. Plus, he's honest, just, zealous, and coward. He's an honest coward, per se. Word stood against word. The farmers against the courtier about damage caused to the farmer's house by a cow owned by the courier. I think the farmer is obviously lying because I've seen too many liars in my life. Was not happy with my decision. Did she really wish to pay for the reparations? Idiot. And also, meanwhile, the Byzantine Emperor is getting his royally ass kicked. Because there's a war against tyranny, against the tyranny of Basilius Theophylakitos. God damn with the Greek names. It's one of the fewest languages I've not learned that came from Europe. Unfortunately. And look, here comes a little more. More of the armies by various strategos all over the revolt realms. Huh. "1 year old? What happened to the other guy? This was the previous one. Committed suicide." I was about to say he committed suicide on Christmas Day, but oh, I forgot. He's a Slavic pagan. They don't observe Christmas. Whereas we do, in secret. No, you're wrong again. That's for the West. The Orthodox Christmas is on January 6th or 7th, I can't remember, because Christmas Day happens on that day, and immediately after, one day later, it's New Year's Day. That's how it works. That's my points. I'll just wait a few. And the Pope is also secretly Orthodox. How about that? But he has sympathy for pagans. He could possibly be a member of either the Old Christian Society or Perun's True or Warriors of Perun. Who knows? But on the direct vassal screen, this is the old Yugoslavia that I control, but it's within the empire. I wanted to control Croatia, but I can't fight against them because there's this big revolt war. And I don't know what it'll be like when this whole thing blows over and then I declare war to grab the rest of Western Croatia and then up there in Carinthia, which is where Slovenia is today. Oh boy. Now there's even a revolt up there. For what? Oh, a claim for their throne. Yep, the struggle between the two Slavic empires. How about that? While Orthodoxy still remains at the majority within the old Yugoslavia. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, brother. Huh. The Mongol Empire now Shia Islam now, so if there was a jihad or a crusade down there, then the Mongols would be willing to help Syria, the big-ass kingdom of, or sultanate of Syria, which are mainly Shia, so yeah, these Catholics are still holding together there. While we will hopefully try to revive Orthodoxy here. There's another big battle up there now. We're just spending money on the build-up for our military strength in Bosnia. Except this guy here is the... well, he's Orthodox and also the Duke of Bosnia. And how many duchy towns do I have? Oh, 2. Because I would have loved to help Bosnia as well, but I would give it to one of my children. Which in fact, a total loss of succession will be 2 places. Oh, blast it. Look at this. It's like you got 1 positive and 1 negative. In other words, we'll do better, and the other hampered for all 4, but stewardship. She's got no martial skill, so I think you need a little bit more on the martial skill. I doubt you'll become a future commander of the Yugoslav army. But still. So I imagine something. Yes. What can I do? What can I do? Alright, a magnum opus. If that's how I pronounce it. Secluded at my writing desk, quill in hand, and a plenty bottle of ink nearby, I find myself staring down upon a blank parchment. The sheer scale of the task which I'm about to embark draws upon me. I need to record my knowledge, but also to hide it from those who are unworthy. It will take a great deal of time and effort, but it will be glorious. And I can hear you people playing that glorious song somewhere. It's a reference to wrestling. Inherited from Crete. And how many lands do you hold? Already too many. And you're secret Orthodox. And your son is actually Orthodox. Well, if you get overthrown, and if he's installed by his son, then maybe there is a chance for a full-on Orthodox revival. And then I would be willing to personally adopt faith. And if it goes well without any bullshit from the pagans, then maybe we stand a better chance at something. Why do I want those places? My real ambition is to unite the rest of Yugoslavia by grabbing Croatia and parts of Carinthia, and then we have a full real Yugoslavia. Plus Polonia, which is also known as Vidin, Zardarica, Sofia, Strymon, and Chalkidike. I don't know. But that's where Mount Athos is. I sit huddled up together by the fire, the air thick with tension. The skies are dark outside. I read a bit backwards. I skipped a little. I read too fast. With heavy clouds and Perun's presence is as tangible as the rain smattering on the roof. Suddenly the room is lit by a flash, and ear-deafening cracks through the silence. Cuts through the silence. My son Luca breaks into tears. How old are you, son? You're 9. Fear not, for the God of Thunder is our true protector. There's a 50% chance I will get struck by lightning. And I didn't get struck by lightning, but I've been infected. I don't remember why, but I believe that's how I lost my eye. Which, again, I didn't do my research from the previous episode. I should have. There's one thing I would also fail to admit. Panun Sama. Oh, it's Egypt. That's for over there. Huh. As I was saying before I was interrupted, the thing I failed to mention from the previous episode is that my guy here on this portrait, unlike the previous one, Mind of the Eyes, or this guy, or this one, the portraits look different. Despite the fact that I'm Serbian, he looks Greek. Matter of fact, all my children look Greek. So yeah, we are no longer Serbian looking dynasty. Soon it'll be, well, we have Greek ancestry in all of us, and I find it a bit unfortunate. I thought we would have kept it purebred, but purebred my ass. Look at your ancestors past. Hang on, forget that subject. The town. Yeah, that was my accounts of being, well, laughing and lying and drinking. Do I really want that? Or improve keeps? Well, I'm a graybeard now, with only one eye, and plus infection. Which it's only a matter of time before I die of an infection. And then I'll be playing as this character, who has sympathy for Christendom, which, he could be the future, secret Orthodox member. Oh, and he doesn't like me. For whatever reason. I don't remember what I did. Let's... hang on. Okay, let's read. Over the past few months, I've developed an elaborate cipher that I will use to encode my life's work. However, before I can continue, I must decide upon a direction in which to take my opus. As the sum of my knowledge is simply too great to be recorded in a single book, kind of guy am I? Oh, I'm zealous and paranoid. I'll focus my efforts on writing on theology. Ascension and union with Perun is what future generations must strive for. Well, I don't know about that. Or maybe we're thinking about, you know, the man upstairs. Not Perun. The other man upstairs. The ones that we're secretly practicing with. Oh, those guys in Zeta. Sorry they got in your way. Court physician Shaman Aldemir of Smirodov has completely botched the treatment of my half-sister Anitz's disease. What disease? Rabies! My God, you're gonna die! Huh. Although I could kill his ass, but no, he's got too high of a skill, so... I'll do this. Easy now. He was trying his best. 10% chance to become bitter rival. Well, you won't be bitter rival or everything, so... You're dead. You're dead. And dead. Incapable. Bedridden. Okay, let's do the math. 7 plus... That's 9. That's minus 10 health. You should not be alive. Matter of fact... And you became a lunatic. How about that? I'm sorry that your life had to end this way because you got attacked by an animal. The fever is broken, perhaps only temporarily, but I could still see shadowy figures lurking in the corners. Are they real? Who are they? Oh no, now I'm the lunatic. Hopefully I don't do some crazy shit like King Nikola did. You know, the greatest king in Serbian history. Huh. Or Yugoslav history. Kingdom of Yugoslavia, yeah. Very strange and aggressive behavior. Huh. Well, these two were married, huh? Unless, you wanted to be with somebody who also has rabies, which I believe that would be impossible. He can't besiege the area. I don't know if I want to do that. Fuck it, let's do it. Jesus Christ, you people are willing to do it. You monsters. I'm gonna go kill my own half-sister. I wanted to put her out of her misery. Look at those numbers. Might have leaked someone outside a conspiracy. God damn it. Yeah, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go kill my own half-sister before the rabies do. Oh my God. Look at that plot power. That's the highest I've ever seen. People wanted to get rid of her. I mean, if you... Oh, we're doing this again. Wait. How are you gonna bring this person who is bedridden? You get... Oh, I think I know how it's gonna work. Yeah, go to the balcony. Just move the bed, or carry the bed like how the ancient Egyptians carried a pharaoh. I mean, after all, she's a kind but dull interesting. So, look, I'm sorry that the bad doc. Well, he tried his best. My affection is gone, so looks like the luck is on me. She is dumb but kind and trusting. So yeah, drag her bed to the balcony, and she's gonna fall to her death. I'll settle with you, Vanka. I have made the ample headway in recording my knowledge on the subject of theology, but it is still too vast to touch upon everything. It will be necessary to narrow the focus on my efforts even further, and to write only on one of the theological aspects. Thinking. I think I will focus on the art of contemplation and meditation. Achieve true understanding of what that thunder god is up to. Well, Perun, if you're out there watching, look what I'm about to do, even though I'm not doing this in your name. I'm doing this. There she goes! I'm an evil man. Now I could put my focus to science! Although I'm not cruel, but I'm paranoid and a lunatic. Why aren't you overthrown yet? I think it's about time to speed things up. Oh, you're going to invite me to join a small gathering of friends to dine and drink and forget about the world outside for a little while. Please be prepared to reserve a few days for this, in case we get truly into the spirit of the proceedings. Prince Bosporos of the Byzantine Empire. Well, you're a socializer. Yeah, sure. I'll come. I already got rid of my half-sister. Well, I had nothing against her. I just had to put her ass out of her misery. The rabies didn't kill her, so I had to kill her. And there was a leak to the... You want me to build a laboratory? Sure. Sure thing. I got a F-ton of money. Of course I'll build a laboratory. Oh, I forgot. Construct it. Ilya Slobodanic Vukovic starts the construction of the laboratory. Who died? Oh, some strategos. Huh. Died of the gout. Ugh. For science! Secrecies of grave importance, as the experiments I will perform in my laboratory may both frighten the ignorant and tantalize my fellow alchemists. To keep intruders away, laboratories are often built deep within a castle, but a more accessible building would likely be more efficient. How big is Belgrade? Let us build a remote guarded compound. Don't want to build it in my castle, just wanted to build somewhere in Belgrade, in the county. I refuse to call it with the Greek name of it. Let's be friends. Hopefully. To properly heat and transform metals and other substances are required furnaces of differing temperatures and flames of different types. The alchemical texts speak of various setups that could be beneficial. I will aim it higher than any of those that have come before me. Matter of fact, I'm going to spend all the expensive stuff. I got a lot of money. Oh yes, the magnum opus. It is done. It is finished. After a year of sweat and toil and assassinating, I almost said assassinate. I have managed to produce a grand work of contemplative theology. This tome shall stand the test of ages, ensuring my knowledge and name shall conquer time itself. It will serve my successors well, and perhaps they will one day be able to add to their knowledge to mine. There it is. Everything you need to know in the mind of Peru. Oh, whoa. This party needs some action. Oh God. This party needs some action. I'm gonna get undressed. And then, perhaps, yes, I'll bring some animals in here. And maybe, yes, that spear. And set fire to the table. Roast the food over it. And then, where are my pants? Oh, right, I took them off. What now? There you are. Oh, ouch. I just sat on a spear. How amusing. I don't know why everybody is laughing. This is great. Oh, God, I think this is probably me being a lunatic, I think. It didn't say, but... Yep, we're gonna import some tools in here. While meanwhile, I'm being I'm sitting on the floor of my bedchamber, wearing one of his shoes as a hat. Suddenly, a man-sized gopher enters the room. It is dressed as a maid. When I shout an alarm, the rodent squeaks and skitters away in panic. I chase it down in the hall, only to find a terrified maid cowering on the floor. Where did the gopher go? Did you see? Damn it! Yeah, this is gonna happen a lot for the rest of my life because I'm a lunatic. Well, it was fun. Oh, Jesus Christ. The entire castle just shook, waking me from the dreamless sleep that comes after hours of preparatory laboratory work. Did I forget to properly lock the laboratory? Yeah, well, we must really tighten up the security here. There goes some of my ingredients. I'll be sure to go pick these up later. Keep spending. You're spending it on glass. Yeah, it's winter and it's all the snow on the ground. I have everyone's full attention except mine. My thoughts are elsewhere and I try to ignore his sacrilegious words echoing through the temple. Suddenly my concentration is shattered when a stranger next to me grabs my hand and draws something in my palm, the index finger, holy symbol of God. Wait a minute. It's the Orthodox symbol. But I'm already secret Orthodox. Even though their moral authority is slowly going down. But I kind of want to work on building my laboratory, but no. More gold. It's to be spent. Reference library. And also, I'm not joining your society. I mean, despite the fact that my ancestors are working... Would I... Oh, just some courtier. Only the best will be good enough. What do you want? Oh, you're the despot of Georgia. Okay. You're not Georgian, you're Greek. Everyone's Greek except mine. What the? Old Slavic revolt. What kind of name is that? Who are you? Oh, you're Khazar. Okay. Somebody else. Why are you idle? I honestly don't know what to do with you. If I do this, we're gonna kill those people who are secretly Christians. This is just culture tech. Why do I still have this? Plus we're building things in Bosnia over there. The ambition of the despot. After months of hard work and considerable money spent, the laboratory of Ilya Slobodanich Vukovic is the envy of anyone who wishes to delve into the deeper secrets of life. This office of alchemy allows the despot to perform any experiment that has been so far documented, and it is a testament to his great ambitions in the field. As above, so below. Oh yeah. The lab is ready. I don't want your help. I would rather want to see you overthrown. Matter of fact, if this war does not... Well, how long has it been since it began? 3 years, okay. Glory to the Thunder God, I guess. What did she ever do? I don't see anything wrong. What did... No, I see nothing. Holy crap. Well, improved keeps. That's what I was waiting for. Get a much bigger castle. Yeah, let's go party again. I'll meet you there. Oh, you're no longer steward. Or Sakalarios, I should say. Get back to building in Ursula. I wonder what I'll do next in there. Ah, crap. During it. Oh, he lost his scepter. The Orthodox Emperor! By God, they did it! Look at that. We got an Orthodox Emperor. But unfortunately, he's sympathy for pagans, so this celebration could be short-lived. Oh, who am I looking at? That's my daughter-in-law. She's a Slavic pagan. Hey, gets me an idea. How about you marry... you're 33 years old. Well, I guess Dragana, she's the youngest. And she's, depressed. No! Oh, I forgot you're Orthodox. You don't take pagans. Well, you're on your own, pal. If you're gonna be like that, you may want to break the non-aggression pact and consider independence. Yeah, sure, why not? Hopefully the Empire goes back to normal. That's why you want me, because of my high skill. And is a pretty good fighter, too. There you go. Stewardship education that you need. You're gonna be a rich guy, Zoran. Ah, damn it. Don't I have a patron deity? Oh, I'm a follower of Rome. Let's get started. It's party time. That was the previous guy. And his brother is now the Byzantine Emperor. Wait a minute. I'm spreading my pagan faith. I could be arrested with this. Oh, I think it's time to be Orthodox now, I think. I don't want to be blinded, just like my father. I'm really thinking about it. I'm gonna submit to the Orthodox faith finally. Maybe the Empire can go back to normal. I hope. Okay, I'm gonna start kissing his ass. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Basilius. I know you think I'm an infidel preacher, but here, have some money. Declare war on what? Oh, wait a minute. What about Croatia? Oh, blast, I can't grab that. If I wanted to do that, I have to break independence and then fight the Croatian War, which will bring the whole empire on me again. I gave him 1,000 gold, and hopefully he's happy with me. And if you want to make... I mean, you have sympathy for pagans, but... Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I've been slandered. In opinion of predecessors. He hates my guts. Is it really time to give up being Slavic? And then tell all these children and the future generations? Well, what's the worst can happen? I am now Orthodox. Look at that. The interface is now changed. So now... Okay. You want some money with that? 15 bucks. How about now? Nah. Okay. Like horoscope. Oh, it's hermetic thing. Hey. Convert to Orthodoxy. Oh, you will? Excellent. Excellent. Oh yeah, the days of reverie are an excellent escape. So many laughs and intense conversations in such a short time brings me closer to my companions and feel like good friends already. You're my best friend. The stars hold many secrets, but they are not indecipherable. Using the right instruments and frame of mind, I will uncover the destiny of Prince Luca. He's 11. Oh, that reminds me. Since you're not a patriarch, please convert Belgrade back to the way it was. After spending many nights analyzing the movement of the stars, I have noticed Saturn moving into a sign influencing that of my son Luca. I'm fairly certain that this indicates that he is destined for the position of diplomacy, with wits and charm uncommon amongst the members, most of our members at court. Yeah. He'll be a diplomat in the future. A good one at that. Get back to real life. So, yeah, we're Orthodox again. Is anybody still around? Hang on. Diplomacy. Diplomacy. How many members are there? 6. Wow. Damn. Really reduced you. If I was a religious person, I would join that. But no, I'm doing things for science, so it's kind of too late to do all that. And there's a good portion of influence of that. Wait a minute, since now I'm Orthodox, is everyone mad at me? Well, maybe this guy. Alright, me and the good wife. It does not take anybody long to notice that Prince Luca is a thoughtful boy, well attuned to the feelings of others. He is increasingly curious about foreign customs, and is often found engaging in conversation with servants and visitors alike. "Father, what is it like to grow up outside of the castle?" he asked me today. The stars favor him, I guess. If you're going to be the diplomat, you're going to have to meet foreigners. And of course, I'm a paranoid person, so don't be meeting strangers, boy. Even if a few of the remaining Croats out there, they're Greeks, Italians, Bohemians, mind you. Alright. Praise Jesus. Alright. Oh, it's activated. I got an even better diplomacy skill. Let's learn on our own. And this is activated too. Alright. Back to the way it was. There's been a merchant visiting Belgrade recently. At first it seemed that their odd trinkets and posters were simply works of a wandering herbalist. However, it appears that the man has swindled several my subjects for money, using fearful tales of necessary wards and rituals to reform. Lest demons will beset us all. Superstitious fools, this is what I just warned them about. You know, swindled several subjects of money. That sounds like Dr. Brogan Kavanaugh. If you saw my Oregon Trail video, that's the reference there. That guy's been following me a lot. And I mean a lot. Okay, what kind of guy am I? I could do it. Debase the mints with less precious metals for profits. I'm gonna get greedy and maybe become deceitful. And I became greedy. More money for me. I'm always a money man that I am. Yugoslavia will be fully Orthodox again, and hopefully for the rest of the Byzantine Empire. As long that he is not tempted by the Slavic people again. Wouldn't say people, but religion. Let's just hope that does not happen again with him. While meanwhile I will continue to do things for science. And my successor refuses to be Orthodox for some reason. What have I got to do to get the hell out of my country? Ah, Luca, you're gonna be the diplomat. Despite the fact there are better skills suited, but you're gonna be a destined diplomat. That's what you're gonna be. Tell them to get the heck out of our land. As we get these guys out of our country. How are these titles? Oh no. You shall be this. And you will hunt. Yahoo. Where is my son? What's that guy's name? Borna. There you go. Yeah, sure. That reminds me. Are you willing to convert to Orthodoxy now? After I did all the things for you? Yes. Finally. I'll be sympathetic no more. You will be a true Orthodox heir. We always need more ingredients to perform our experiments. These experiments are essential to uncover the mysteries of the world. I propose a joint venture to combine our knowledge in an effort to identify and gather ingredients so that our search for truth will not be halted by such worldly things such as material shortages. Oh, did we just kick their ass already? I didn't know we were fighting. Oh, Jesus Christ, so many messages. Okay, converted to Orthodox. Praise God, my fierce rival has become a follower of the new way of Christ. Hallelujah. Okay. How about let's go? No, he said gather ingredients, gather herbs. Supposedly. I would have preferred hunt for animal parts. Visiting only for once. Caught Chief Zoran of Crane. That's over there. And my half-sister Dragana. Oh yeah, that's the guy I wanted to propose to the Emperor, but he says no! Because, you know, Wait a minute. Is he married already? God damn it. Would have loved to have a Serbian woman on the side. Then maybe we would have gotten up to hopefully claim for the Byzantine throne. And he's sympathetic for some reason. Yikes. Flesh is weak. Wait a minute. What's Zoran's opinion towards him? 100. The flesh is weak, forgive and forget. Yeah, that just sounds about right. The flesh is weak. Temptation and all that crap. Never. I mean, I know how strong my military is, but how strong is his? What I'm going to consider, whenever there's a huge revolt going on, whenever there's a huge revolt going on their end, for the love of the Lord, I agree, let us not fight and argue anymore. Let us respect the Lord's teaching about loving thy rival. So agree to end our petty rival. Yeah, love thy neighbor. 'Tis a joyous day. But there are others that are unwilling to convert, except all of my other vassals. Didn't think about that. All the other high chiefs. Have you learned anything yet? He's fussy. Idolizer and conscientious. Yeah, I didn't want to forget about my retarded half-brother, who's the High Chief of Dalmatia. I would like to think he's the only one that's not going to be converted because he's too retarded to know anything. I'm sorry, he's going to be the butt of the joke for this playthrough on this character's life. Okay, he says no. He says yes. Matter of fact, pause for a moment. Says yes. Yes. Too young. Says no. Yes. Yes. And all these minor positions that no one gives a damn about. Accepting. Where's Azov? That's where he's fighting. These areas. Oh goodness. What did I tell you about starting holy wars? One herbal ingredient? Seriously? Even Carpathia is involved. Well, that's one Slav fighting each other over the southern part of Russia. Because there are some enclaves, supposedly, there. And a few of those out there. I guess the only good thing about being Orthodox again is that Catholics can't touch us again. And maybe put their efforts on liberating the rest of France. If they're willing. Matter of fact, when is their next crusade again? In a few years, huh? Good show. Vicious rumors about me. Let's do this. Oh, violet was the ingredient I got. I placed... I think I've read that before. I've done this before. I want to know... No, it will help me form a pattern. Let's use that violet. That one useless ingredient. hopefully we'll get a better vision out of this. I concentrate for a long time, staring into the water. I have almost time to doubt myself. Then I see it. Faint ripples. A shadow. And then two. It looks like fire. And a sword. Damnation! This is clearly a bad omen. Got a fearful vision. That's twice already. Well, good news and bad news. The good news is Orthodoxy is returning slowly. And hopefully all things will go back to normal as long as these Slavs do not infiltrate the rest of the empire again. And hopefully the rest will follow suit. And I guess the only bad news I can give out is, besides being slandered once, but also, I assassinated my half-sister, which she got rabies somehow. Yeah, that was rotten luck. So, tune in for the next episode, in which hopefully I'll do something more for science. Or something, as long as we keep the Orthodox faith preserved. Just hopefully, by the grace of God, we don't hope Peru rules the world again. So, see you next time. My name is, Lord Master, and, well, goodbye. So long. Tune in next time.